very, very active over there.
Welcome Thailand! Yo, where you going?
I'm trying to get some food. 85 degrees right now, so that's not bad. And even at night, look, you might not see this on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? That's my point. You might not see this on TikTok, man. What is going on, beautiful people? We're back with another video. Today, I'm going to be telling you guys about my official first impressions of Bangkok, Thailand, okay? I've been here for some time now. I can't speak for everybody, but I can speak for myself and what my experience has been like. So that's what I'm going to be talking to you guys about today. And I'm actually starving, so we're going to be walking and talking through the local and beautiful Bangkok community, right? Got some eggs right there. Breakfast time. So, my first impressions of Bangkok was, honestly, it was pretty interesting. So I was supposed to land during the day, like 1:30 in the afternoon, but I ended up landing about, I want to say 8:30 at night. And so I didn't really get to see the city when I first landed. But what I can say is that this right here is right by my Airbnb. So this was one of the first things that I saw. I was under the impression that Thailand changed the law and that weed was no longer legal. But once I got here, obviously it is very 420 friendly, and it's weed shops on every single block, right? And so that was so interesting to me, right? And so boom, so that was the first thing I really seen, and then I immediately was blessed with the niceness of Thai people, right? Because I went in there to purchase some goods out of the marijuana shop, and I guess they was about to close, and so the guy was like, you know what, just leave a Google review and you could take the weed. And I was like, wow, really? He was like, yeah, man, just leave a Google review and you good. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I immediately noticed how nice the people of Thailand are, okay? And since then, like, every person that I've encountered has been super nice, all smiles, very friendly. And not just the Thai people, even the foreigners here also carry that vibe of just niceness and cool people, you know what I mean? Also, what immediately stood out to me is they have a lot of cats here, right? A lot of cats here, and similar to the dogs in other places that I've been to where the dogs are just chilling and acting like humans, the cats are the same way, to the point where they don't really bother you, they don't really even approach you, they really just be doing their own thing. I'm pretty sure the cats get approached more than the cats start approaching, and so that's pretty chill. And as you can see, like right there in the distance, I think that's some type of temple. I don't want to like completely assume, but I'm going to kind of assume it's like a Buddhist temple, and and so obviously they're very I don't know, I want to say religious, but they're very in tune with their culture, and that's very important to them. And a lot of places that you travel to, you go to, you definitely see like shrines and things like that. So like even right now, I'm just walking past this convenience store right here, and you see that it might be hard to see because of the reflection, but it's definitely everywhere. I wasn't aware that it was that big of a part of the culture, but I'm definitely aware now. And then, right, as you guys seen, since I've been walking, the food scene here is huge, okay? Everywhere you go is some food. It's a lot of street food. It's a little bit different than other places I've been to because they're not really on the street necessarily, but they have a lot of like storefronts, right? But it's kind of the same type of vibe. And they do have a little street food here, but like from what I've seen, it's been a lot of like storefront foods. And like I said, I'm starving, so we're about to try something today. Not sure what I'm about to eat. I'm literally just walking with you guys, and hopefully we run into something nice because I do want to get some good food. And so my first night here, I had some pad thai, okay? I had to go pad thai. I've had pad thai in America. I had to get some pad thai here in Thailand, and I will say I was not let down. It was very, very good. I had chicken pad thai. Matter of fact, it was so good, I went back the second night and had the same thing again. And matter of fact, it's so good, there's a good chance that I will go back tonight. Okay, so don't be surprised if you see me eating some pad thai tonight, man. I'll update you guys on that. And so I've heard other things that people say, papaya salad. I keep hearing that, so I do want to try that. I heard it's extremely spicy though, but somebody said it was really sweet, so I'm not sure. I gotta try it for myself. In addition to that, I've been hearing about the mango sticky rice, so we gotta give that a try as well. And what else is out here, man? I think about well, we just keep walking for the video, you feel me? And so boom, the traffic and transportation. I will say coming from Vietnam is much different in terms of traffic and transportation, and I'm going to get into that. I don't want to give off too much right now up front, but I'm going to make a completely separate video where I'm just talking about Ho Chi Minh City and Bangkok, because that was something I was curious about, which one I was going to like more or like less. And so I want to share that with you guys. I think you guys might be interested in that. But I think we might have just found somewhere to get some food. Let me see, man. Oh, this looks like dessert though. Damn, yeah, I don't want no dessert. I need some eats, some good eats, man. So we better keep walking until we can find something solid, okay? But yeah, so the traffic here is pretty interesting. Like what I've seen is I've been on roads where it's like 4 lanes going one way and then 1 lane going the opposite way, and that's pretty interesting. Obviously, you know, it's Southeast Asia, so they definitely have the bikes here. Like I just said, they definitely have the bikes here. But it's also a ton of cars here. Another thing that I've seen that's popular, and I don't know if it's just this area that I'm at, because I'm near Khao San Road, I believe that's how you say it. And that's like a popular tourist destination slash party destination. And it's a lot of these, I think they're called tuk-tuks, and it's basically like a glamorized go-kart with a passenger seat in the back, so you and a couple friends could just ride along. So those are very, very popular here, especially near the bars and the nightlife. And so I rode in one the other day, and it was pretty cool. But that wasn't my first time. I think I rode in one in Austin, Texas before, but that was my first time since I've been in Asia, and you know, no complaints. Oh, also I know another thing that's really big here is the transit system. I believe they have a train that runs, and I know that's like super popular here. I know a lot of people use that as their main method of transportation. It's also like, of course, the bus here, things like that. So I haven't had any experience with that. I've just been on the bikes, the grab bikes, and those are pretty interesting. But I'm going to tell you guys more about those too. Like I said, tune into the Ho Chi Minh City versus Bangkok video, because I have a lot of specific things that I want to touch on, and I want to get more in depth in that video. But surface level though, yeah, that's the transportation. Taxi, grab bike. They can have Bolt as well, and I think Bolt is like another transportation service, just like Grab. But yeah, very, very easy to get around. It's not a big deal. And yeah, and so boom, after that, let's talk about the cost of living slash traveling. Okay, so my Airbnb, which you guys have saw, that cost me $15 a night. Okay, very, very spacious. It came with 2 beds. One bed was like a queen or king, and then like a little twin bed, and it came with a nice sized bathroom, very comfortable. At least like 3 or 4 people could have stayed in there, and 4 people probably would have been a little cramped, but you would have been good for the most part, you know what I mean? You could have made it happen. But that was $15 a night, so it is extremely affordable. The food here is extremely affordable. Getting around is extremely affordable. You get a grab bike for 15 minutes to 30 minutes for about $1 and some change. Nothing crazy at all. They have a lot of these little markets that I've seen, and I just ran into another one, so we're probably about to check this out, see what they have going on over here. But yeah, it's super affordable, man. And I'm not sure what 1 baht is to US, but like for example, I took a bike ride yesterday. It was about 30 baht, I want to say. We'll walk over here. So yeah, extremely affordable, man. And then even I talked to a lot of people about what was their favorite things about it, and they definitely brought up affordability. I definitely would say I recommend bringing some cash. A lot of people, it's just so easy to spend cash here. I don't know what this is. We're about to walk in here real quick, man. Quick pit stop. I think it's a lot of Whoa. Okay, so this looks something related to Buddhism. Maybe this is a shrine that I'm walking into right now. I hope I'm not being like disrespectful by recording this. But I know this is just a side quest right now. We're going to get back into the first impressions, but bro, this looks crazy. Okay, I'm not going to stay here too long because I don't know if it's rude for me to be recording. I'm not sure, so I'm just going to, I don't know how serious this is or anything like that. So I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to be rude or anything like that. But I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. That was pretty interesting. I think I'm about to cross the street again, go down this way. We're still looking for some food, man. If y'all see some good food choices, let me know. Yeah, so accommodations is affordable, food is affordable, transportation, getting around is affordable. Everything is super affordable here. I'm not sure. Hey, I want you guys to tell me, what was that all about? That looks good over there. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, man, we trying to get something to eat, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Let's go over here and see what they got to eat, man. What is this all about? Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was about to eat there, but like nobody is in there, so I don't know, man. If nobody's in there, I don't know why it's empty, you know what I mean? It should be people in there if the food is good, you know what I mean? So we're not gonna eat there today. We're gonna just keep it pushing, keep it pushing. I'm sorry if I'm getting a little bit sidetracked, but hopefully the sidetrack is entertaining to you guys, right? And so let's keep it pushing, all right? So next is one of the most popular reasons that people come to Bangkok, right? You guys know what it is. The nightlife, right? The nightlife is something else here. I can say that. This looks like a cool street that we can walk down. Probably won't be any food, but it looks pretty chill. So we'll check it out. The nightlife here is crazy. Like it's lit. It's a good time. You know, just like I said, the weed is, marijuana is legal here. So anywhere that marijuana is legal, it's going to be a pretty laxed environment, pretty chill environment, not too strict on rules or anything like that. And you know what, it's so interesting, like this place kind of reminds me of like the southeast version of Amsterdam, you know what I mean? Because Amsterdam is super relaxed like that too, super chill, people just hanging out, you know, parties, things of that nature, good food, this, that, and the third. So it kind of gives me an Amsterdam vibe, but obviously we're in Southeast Asia and it's no mistaking that. And so the party scene is really cool. I went to Khao San Road, like I said. I purposely booked my Airbnb like in walking distance from there. I figured it would probably be a good thing for me to do that, and I do not regret it, right? 10-minute walk, and it's amazing there. I've been there twice so far. I also went to another bar last night. I think it was called Escape. Yeah, and it was like a 3 or 4 story facility, and it was awesome, you know what I mean? They were playing some house music, some dance music, techno music, whatever you want to call it, man. It was a good time, and I definitely enjoyed it, and I definitely would go back, okay? And so in addition to that, you know, the drinks are cheap, or not cheap, but like 300 baht is the typical drink. What's 300 baht? So $8 for a drink, that's not terrible at all, right? And of course, you know, they have the sex tourism here, right? That's super popular here. Unfortunately, I can't really speak too much on that because I didn't indulge in that, but those options are definitely there if you are interested in that, you know what I mean? And so yeah, the party scene there is amazing, and just look at the architecture here. The architecture is really cool. Like this is like a more like a, I don't want to say modern because it's not, it's more like classical type, but they have all different types of buildings. They have the cultural Buddhism buildings. They have like buildings like this. I really like this building. This is like this gives me inspiration. It reminds me of like a movie or something right now, you know what I mean? Also, the weather here, I think I came during a really ideal time. Which way should I go? Oh, this looks pretty cool down here. We'll go this way, right? I think I came during a very ideal time. The weather, even right now, bro, it feels amazing right now. You know what I mean? I'm in shorts, I'm in a t-shirt and a hat. I'm not sweating or anything like that, man. I feel absolutely amazing. Right now, let me tell you guys the temperature exactly. The temperature is in Bangkok 85 degrees right now, so that's not bad. And even at night, look, 75, 73, 72, 69, 68, 67. So it's a great balance. I guess specifically during this time period, I think I came during a very good time period, like I said. And it's a really good balance going on. And ooh, get out these people away. It's a really good balance going on, and I enjoy it. You can wear shorts during the day, t-shirt during the day, then at night you can wear some jeans and stuff like that. You can get away with that, and not even get away, you need it because you're gonna be chilly if not, okay? And so yeah, the weather here is absolutely amazing. Environment wise, there's definitely a lot of buildings. I can say just walking, like right now, as you guys have seen, you've been walking with me, I haven't seen a ton of just open green spaces. But that's partially because I haven't seen all of Bangkok, right? So I don't know what all is here, but I was at a park yesterday. They have a university somewhere in Bangkok. I'm not sure which university it was, but they do have a university, and that university has a park within it on its campus, I guess. So it's definitely some green spaces. I don't know if it's a plethora or if it's minimal, but yeah, so they definitely exist. And it's tons of malls here, right? Tons of malls here, really big malls. That's a very popular thing. I haven't been to one, but from what I've seen on YouTube, I have a friend that lives here. He's definitely explored the malls way more than me. Shout out my boy Don. Go check out his vlogs, and you'll know more about the malls if you're interested in that. Cute little puppy right here. Not really a puppy, it's a very big dog, but still, you know the vibes. And just overall vibe, bro, like, I like it, bro. I like it here. I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely a very good vibe. Would I live here? You'll have to watch the next video to know whether I would live here or not. I'm gonna get into details about that. Like I said, Ho Chi Minh City versus Bangkok is gonna be a good video. Make sure you check that one out, okay? And so nonetheless, overall the vibe is chill here. Oh, one thing I forgot to touch on, right? There are tons of foreigners here. Tons of foreigners. Thailand is a very big spot for tourism. I think it's one of the biggest spots for tourism in Southeast Asia. Every time I get on Instagram, I see people talking about Thailand, okay? That's what I see. You know, the ladyboy activities, the nightlife, etc. So of all the places I visited, I want to say this has been the biggest tourist destination. You know, Japan, Tokyo definitely has its fair share of tourism, but it's so many Japanese people that it overshadows it. But here, like, you can't help but see the tourism, and it could possibly be like the side of town that I'm on, but yeah, definitely a lot of tourists here. Another thing that I've noticed just walking around is there is a large homeless population here, okay? If you watch my other video, we actually fed the homeless, which I am incredibly grateful that I was able to experience that. But even when we was feeding the homeless, we gave away 50 plates, and it was nowhere near enough, not even for the side of the street that we was on, okay? So there is a large homeless population here, unfortunately. Even where I am staying at my Airbnb, there's literally somebody sleeping outside of the building, okay? So that is what it is, you know what I mean? It's homelessness everywhere. Some places it's more rampant than others, but Thailand, yeah, definitely exists, man. Look at this dog, really cute dog. It's a cat right there too. Can I walk this way? I don't know. I didn't want to walk too close to the dog, man. I honestly don't even know where we are right now. I'm literally just walking and talking to you guys. But yeah, man, overall vibe, man, no complaints, man. You guys may or may not know, you know what I'm saying, but Southeast Asia is very safe, okay? So that's like, even like right now, I'm literally just walking. I have no clue where I'm walking to, but I don't feel worried. I know that nothing is about to happen to me. I know that I could just chill and relax and everything will be okay. this guy's over here getting a haircut inside the street. That's pretty interesting. So I want to just document that. I guess, I don't know, this is it's a really cool place, man. Cool. But yeah, man, so yeah, I didn't expect Bangkok to be like this. I've heard so much, I wasn't sure what to expect. They say that it's not a ton to do during the day unless you want to spend money. So that's interesting. Like I said, I just got here, so I'm not sure all the ins and outs, man. I'm still learning myself. But as far as my first impressions go, that's what I think about Bangkok, man. Hey, I would definitely come back. I definitely will be back. I had a very good time here. I met a lot of friends. I met a lot of people. And like I said, it's a lot of tourists here, so you won't be alone. You could definitely come by yourself and you can meet your crowd, go to the parties or whatever. And there's so much information on the internet about Bangkok to the point where you just gotta pull up. All you gotta do is get on TikTok and you will for sure find something something cool, man. So right now it looks like we're walking more into like the very local part of Thailand, or Bangkok specifically. They have like some soccer goals up right here. It kind of reminds me of that TV show Rocket Power. They used to play like street hockey or something like that. And yeah, man, this looks pretty dope though. I'm enjoying it, man. This is Bangkok, bro. I like it, bro. It's chill. Very chill vibes, bro. It's looking pretty cool over here. What's going on? There you go. Let's go. Yeah. How you doing, my friend? There you go. Yeah. What's going on? How y'all doing? Y'all good? McDonald's. You're so sweet. Yeah, love the kids, man. So yeah, man, I think that's that right there, right? I think that is probably the most accurate representation of Bangkok that I could give you guys. Me just walking around and running into that, you see the pureness of the kids, right? No judgment, nothing. It was just nothing but love. And even the elder that was with the kid also embraced me as well. So nothing but love around these parts, man. I am grateful to have been able to see this for myself. I think I'm gonna take this back alley right here. But yeah, man, I'm grateful to have experienced this for myself. Like I said, I would definitely be back. Shout out to those kids, man. Those kids are the future, you know what I mean? So we gotta show love and show them something different, you know what I mean? Show them something positive and, you know, let them think for themselves. Don't indoctrinate them with thoughts. Let the kids stay pure, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, I think, like I said, I think that was like one of the most accurate representations. Like, that's crazy. Like, if the kids show love, that's a good representation of how they're being raised, you know what I mean? And one more thing that I want to mention before I get out of here, right? Two things, okay? Now, obviously, Bangkok is not the richest place in the world, okay? So there is a lot of poverty going on in these parts, right? And the people are still lovely. I'll insert some clips by where I live at. It's extremely impoverished, you know what I mean? Extremely impoverished. A lot of people are sleeping on the side of the streets, things like that. You definitely will see that, man. I walk past houses, very small houses with like 5-6 people in it, laying down on a bed, something like that. I've definitely seen it, okay? So yeah, definitely impoverished here. But like I always say, man, the people with the least have what's important, and that's each other. You know what I mean? They have their community. They have their culture. They have their customs. And so you might see on the outside looking in, you might see, oh, they're poor, they can't be happy. Nah, man, I see it as America has everything, and people are still not happy. So what does that tell you? You know what I mean? Though you saw those little kids, I guarantee you those kids don't have more than the average American, but you saw how happy they were? That's for a reason, man, because they have what's important. And so yeah. And then the other thing I wanted to touch on is back to the marijuana thing. Bro, they have like pop-up shops. You know how they have like street food with like vendors? They have that with weed. Like, it's just like on the block, on the side of the street. Like, weed. Like, it's so crazy. And so yeah, man, that is my first impressions of Bangkok, man. I absolutely love it. No complaints. I will definitely be back. And unfortunately, it's so much here, I wasn't able to explore everything, but that's why airplanes are made. I can come back, you know what I mean? And so yeah, man, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch up with y'all later, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Also, one more thing that I think is pretty cool, right? Their walking is pretty interesting. So they have the street with a normal sidewalk, but they also have these canals, okay? And you could get to place from place like this, and very quick, very easy. No cars, no bikes really. I'm not sure if bikes are even allowed on to like ride on these, and I don't even know if they would want to, because it's kind of crazy, right? As you guys see, like what I tell you guys, pretty impoverished, you know what I'm saying? People sleeping, you know, it's homeless people, like seriously. And you know, it is what it is. That's just a part of life. It's no hiding. There's no need to hide it or straying away from it. It is a part of the culture, but I haven't faced any issues. Like I said, the cats are pretty chill. I don't even like cats, but they don't bother you or anything like that. And so yeah, man, that's been my experience, man. No complaints. But yeah, I just wanted to definitely show you guys this, because this is the real parts of people. Might not see this on TikTok, you know what I'm saying? That's my point. You might not see this on TikTok, man, but this is the real community out here in Bali. I mean, not Bali, Thailand. This is the real community in Thailand, man. So I'm just grateful, bro. I'm just grateful to be here, appreciative to be here, man. Oh my god, this cat looks fucking wild. Oh my god, that's crazy. Whoa, I've never seen anything like that before. Okay, I'm trying to remember how to get back, but yeah, man. Yo, that cat was just like, I don't know if he got into a fight or if he battling something, but he just looked crazy, man. But some music going on over here too. I don't know what's going on, man. But anyway, man, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, man. We are in Bangkok, Thailand. We got some more places in Thailand that we're gonna see, so make sure you stay tuned, man. You don't know what's next, you feel me? Like, comment, subscribe.
Where you going?
I'm trying to get some food.
Go stand. In Solid, go stand.
Okay, thank you. Wow, man, people are incredibly happy, but you see the conditions. It's just, that's the beauty of it all, man. That's the beauty of it all. It's the beauty of life. It's very, very interesting experience, man. Like, depending on the luck of the draw, hey, it's no telling. It's no telling how you live your life, man. Just be grateful for everything you got. That's all I gotta say, man. Like, comment, subscribe, okay?